This is Life of a Grinder by yours truly while I'm smoking a doob. These are the things that go through my mind. I just got done fishing. And let me tell you. Oh my God. 2 huge bags of fresh caught lake trout. Yeah. So pretty. Oh, man. Some big fish. I think I ended up catching... This is not the best angle in the world. Oh, I ended up catching 3, like, 5 to 7 pound Lakers. And really good fighting. And then I caught the biggest fish. So I caught like 3 7-pounders, and I caught like a 12 or 13 pounder. And then I caught a little fish. That was probably like 2 pounds. But, man, you know, my wife complains about me smoking pot. And the funny thing is I don't smoke much pot when I'm on poker trips because I'm working. When I'm home, sure, I play online. Like I streamed last night. Won a little bit last night. Probably won like $300 last night. And while I was streaming, I got invited to go fishing, which is why I went fishing. But when I'm home, man, it's like 75 degrees. It's nice outside. I don't want to be playing cards, so I'm relaxed. So I smoke a little bit of the wacky tobacco. It's because I feel like I'm on vacation when I'm at home. And you know what this makes me realize? That I am a blessed individual. If I can be at home and feel like I am on vacation, that's winning in life. Like, I don't know. It's so nice and peaceful out here. It's funny. I enjoy playing cards. I love playing cards. But I really enjoy just enjoying summer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is like my own little paradise, you know? And people ask me all the time why I spend my summers in the UP of Michigan. Whew. I mean, it's mornings like this. Like last night I'm streaming. While I'm streaming, a buddy of mine sends me a text. You know, hey Josh, you want to go fishing tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. It's like, meet me there at 7 a.m. So we caught our libet. For those of you who don't fish, libet is how many like trout or salmon you could catch. You can catch 5 trout each, and we each caught 5. So, yeah, we were out there for about 5 hours. So we each got 1 an hour, which is good. I mean, with lake trout, you got to be patient, man. It's just like poker. You got to be patient. Got to make sure you're prepared so the boat doesn't sink. Just like in poker, you got to make sure you're prepared so your bankroll doesn't sink, or that so you don't sink financially when you go play. So you make sure you play it for the proper stakes. Just like when you're fishing for trout, you fish at the proper depths that you want for trout. So you play the proper stakes, you play the proper game, and then you're rewarded with the fruits of your labor in the terms of financial incentives. So yeah, that's why I live in Michigan in the summertime, because I enjoy doing Michigan things. Like being near water, on water, around water, seeing water, looking at water, going in the water. Yes, I'm ranting at this point, but that's okay. I will tell you, being in Vegas for 44 days, you're not near water. And it has a mental impact on you if you're somebody who grew up with water all the time. I mean, hell, I got a creek on my property, you know, a year-round creek. Now, creek's not much, but I'm still used to hearing water and seeing water pretty much every day, you know, as far as natural water. So being in Vegas for that long, it does take a toll out of you. It takes a piece of your soul out. But that's okay. Life of a grinder. I go to Denver starting on Saturday. We're going downstate for a few days. I don't know what that's going to be like. We're going to Denver to record an album. I mean, between you and me, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing in the essence of business. I'm not stupid financially. I did graduate from the University of Notre Dame, so that does not mean I'm a stupid man. It means that I am smart. I'm smart with money. But the music business, that's like a total gamble. I mean, you're putting this guy with Cam Amon, like, if you look at the two of us, we look like oil and vinegar. Or oil and water. Or black and white. I mean, he's black, I'm white. But what I'm getting at is if you look at the two of us, you're like, what? How did you guys meet? You know, to be part of the music industry, to put my name in the same atmosphere as some great musicians. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not a great musician by any stretch of the imagination. I cannot hold a tune. I am like la 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 la. But I do know good music when I hear it. And I think what Cam has going, you know, he did one of his originals in downtown Norfolk recently. I think it was last week. And one of the news shows was covering him. And the best part about it is when they pan over the crowd, if you're at a music festival, if you're at a show, if you're at a parade and people are singing, everybody's just dancing and having a good time and they're doing their own thing and they're all moving. And that's normal. But when the news media panned over the crowd while Cam was singing one of his originals, no one was moving. Everybody was in awe. Just in awe. That's the best way to describe it. They were just in awe. Like, wow, that kid can really fucking sing. Yeah. And for me to influence that, that's great. That's influencing multiple lives on multiple levels. I mean, think about it. When the song It's Getting Hot in Here by Nelly plays on Pandora or Spotify, Nelly still gets a nickel or 4 cents or whatever every time it plays. You know, when Guns N' Roses still plays, when their music still plays on Pandora and stuff, they get a royalty check. I could be blowing $20,000 faster than a high stakes poker player could blow 20 grand. I could blow 20 grand faster than Phil Hellmuth flopping middle set and getting it all in against somebody's gut shot and they hit it, and then seeing Phil go off. I could be blowing 20 grand really fast here. Or I could be investing in 20 grand and it's the crypto investment that I guess I passed up. 20 grand and turn it into a couple million. I don't fucking know. And here's the funny part. I don't even think I care. Like, his music is so good. Here's the best part about it. And given I'm biased, okay? I get it. And I don't talk about cam or music or much of that shit much on this channel. But because I'm going to Denver this week, and I'm going to Denver to record an album, I'm going to talk about it. Because this is one of the exceptional things about being the life of a grinder, by being a poker player, to be able to influence the music industry, and which might influence the movie industry, which might influence, I don't know, the poker industry. Who the fuck knows? I heard they were talking about everybody wants to make a Rounders 2, and honestly, if you're going to do a Rounders 2, don't do it on single draw, no limit, deuce to 7. Do it on pot limit Omaha. I think you could write a whole movie of Rounders with pot limit Omaha. Matter of fact, you could probably rewrite the whole movie of Rounders, just turn it into pot limit Omaha, and then remake that, and that's probably a good movie. This is Life of a Grinder by yours truly while I'm smoking a doob. These are the things that go through my mind. And Steve in the back, yes, to answer your question, in case any of you asked, Steve in the back said, hey, Professor, by chance, have you written a script for the movie Rounders just with the PLO version? And my answer was, why, yes, because that's what you do when you smoke doobies at 3 in the morning and you're on vacation at your house and you're not playing poker. No, this wasn't recent. This was probably like a year ago. I finished my book, How Not to Get Scooped. I started looking at, or authorized or registered with Amazon to be a direct seller, like on the Amazon Kindle. I don't know what I should be asking for my book. It's 113 pages. It's 8 chapters. I don't know if I should ask $29.99 or $39.99 or $20. Honestly, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, the book, How Not to Get Scooped, it deals with every split pot game that I'm aware of. And it describes different player types that you run into. And it talks about poker theory versus poker reality. But it talks about the different strategies in every split pot game. So, Big O, double board bomb pot, Badusi, Badacy, Razdusi, Dramaha, deuce to 7, stud 8, games like that. So it talks about every split pot game, and then, what advantages or exploits you can have as a player towards other players and player types. And what I found really interesting, because I submitted this book to 150 poker players, the feedback that I got is everybody liked, I shouldn't say everybody, but people picked out, this is my favorite part of your book. This is my favorite part of your book. This is my favorite part of your book. And they were all different, which is kind of cool. because it's like I'm hitting people on different levels, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know if Sean's going to want me to put all of this on YouTube. This is Random Life of a Grinder Thoughts of the Day by PLO Professor. Sean's my video editor, by the way. One jack off or premium ad Sean. But so far, he's doing a good job. It's just, you got to keep in mind, you got two 40-year-olds learning technology. So it's like the blind leading the blind about poker. But we're getting there. And I started live streaming. I guess that was cool. I didn't know what to talk about for 2 hours. I guess I should have had like an agenda. Almost like I need to plan out for this stuff. I never plan out these videos. This is just all random, straight from the heart. Just talking about how much I fucking love having a Michigan summer. Last year I was building this garage. Fucking garage looks tits too. Wife and I did a rock wall. Like we have a retaining wall. So I put every single rock in there. He had placed every single one myself. It's like my moment is in. It's just coming around, man. Everything is just coming around. Like, I had a horrible summer, a horrible downswing, but when you look at the rest of life, man, it's like, it's pretty good, you know? Don't get me wrong, it could be better. It could always be better, but it could always be worse. So, I just wish certain other people would be able to experience this Michigan summer with me. That's all. Yeah. That's about what I'll say about that. Yeah. I think I might take a cold shower. I was going to jump in the lake today, and doing some cold bath therapy has really helped a lot. I'm looking forward to jumping in Lake Superior in September, October, November, and December. I am going to jump into Lake Superior in January and February, but no, I'm not looking forward to those. But I'm looking forward to as it gets colder. But, oh man, being out on the lake today, home run. So, I think that's about my rants and thoughts of the day. I hope to see you guys at the Venetian here in a couple of weeks. It's actually in a month, so it's 4 weeks away. And that'll be a lot of fun. I'll have an album produced by then. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Does your boy go from like a D- celebrity to like a C+? I don't know. I'm really baked right now, so play smart, run like a god.